afternoon, Samir. We
Hi,
are
Rajesh.
at the T1 Prima Truck Racing Championship Season 3, and as we all know, Tata Technologies has been associated with T1 Prima Truck Racing for all the 3 seasons.
Yes.
What is new for this season?
Well, first and foremost, there are two angles to this season which are different. One is the whole emotional Indian drivers association with the race, and two is this beast is getting lighter. As you see, it's getting faster. It's also getting lighter. As Tata Technologies, we are the official technology partners of this Prima. We've been associated with Tata Motors right from the inception of the company, which dates back. Actually, it predates the inception, which was in '95. But it really, our engineers have been involved with Tata Motors commercial business unit right from day one, and of the Prima. In this season, we are talking about even furthering reducing the center of gravity. We're reducing the weight, and in this season, we are talking about weight reduction primarily due to use of aluminum in the fuel and water, but also in the suspension, in the use of the different kinds of suspension. But overall, Tata Technologies has a lot of experience working with international companies on lightweighting, using mixed materials, using carbon fiber, using aluminum structures. Also, EVs in a big way. So I think our association will continue, and we'll continue to improve this vehicle as you see it coming into the market in the future.
Very nice. And how do you then want to take the same technology to some other companies? Are you planning to broaden your horizon to other OEMs?
Actually, it's two-way. If you look at, we are a global organization, and we work with multiple companies. More recently, we've worked with some of the Chinese EV companies. We have worked with Californian companies in the connected vehicle space. So it's the Indianization of the application of, let's say, a connected truck, or the whole dealership wanting to make sure how their drivers are driving. That would be a big area of learning, and that we can apply elsewhere. But there is also EV and lightweighting technology that's happening world over that we are going to apply to this truck. So it's really a two-way street of technology application and technology use as it pertains to the Indian market. It's a two-way street, really.
Everybody's talking about lightweighting, and apart from lightweighting, what is other things that Tata Technologies want to bring in the commercial vehicle space?
First and foremost, I just want to clarify that we don't talk lightweighting, we talk right-weighting, which is in any vehicle, if you put the right amount of material at the right place, then you come out with the right performance. Because it's not about always performing at certain speeds that you don't need in the market. You got to look at the market, you got to look at what performance you need, at what price, with what lightweighting. So we call it right-weighting. So we kind of not patented it, but that's the way we do it.
What other technologies have you found?
Well, for one thing, the whole SMAC, social mobility, and the use of connected vehicles is going to be a big way how these trucks are tracked in the Indian roads. How they are monitored, how they are run, and we want to make sure that we feed that back into the design and engineering process to both improve the performance as well as the characteristics and the attributes of the vehicle. So that closed loop, using cloud data, using big data of how these vehicles are run back into the whole performance management of the vehicle is going to be a big thing as far as this business is concerned.